Jermaine Jackson is an American singer, songwriter and bassist. He is best known for being a member of the Jackson family. From 1964 to 1975, Jermaine was second vocalist after his brother Michael of the Jackson 5, and played bass guitar. Born December 11, 1954, age 69 years, Gary, Indiana, United States. Children: Jaffer Jackson, Jermaine Jackson, Jr., Moore. Siblings: Tito Jackson, Marlon Jackson, LaToya Jackson, Moore. Spouse: Halima Rashid, M. 2004 to 2016, Alejandra Genevieve Azayaza, M. 1995 to 2003, Hazel Gordy, M. 1973 to 1988. Height: 1.85 meters. Jermaine Jackson, net worth $1.5 million. Early life. Jermaine was born December 11, 1954, at St. Mary's Mercy Hospital in Gary, Indiana. He is the fourth child born to Joseph and Catherine Jackson. His siblings are Rebby, Jackie, Tito, LaToya, Marlon, Brandon, Marlon's twin who died shortly after birth in 1957, Michael, Randy, and Janet. Jackson's father Joe had musical aspirations, playing guitar with his brother Luther in an R&B band, the Falcons, and his mother Catherine, a devout Jehovah's Witness, was a passionate pianist and singer. Their large family and limited means made them refocus, with Catherine becoming a housewife, and Joe a steel mill worker at nearby Inland Steel Company in East Chicago, Indiana, where they lived before moving to Gary in 1950. While his father, Joe, worked long hours as a crane operator, Jermaine and his brothers, Tito and Jackie, secretly practiced their own songs using Joe's guitar, and they sang harmonies with their mother Catherine. Jermaine became the original lead singer, and also played the bass in the Jackson Brothers, an earlier incarnation of the Jackson 5 until 1966, when younger brother Michael began singing lead. Father Joe began rehearsing his sons under a strict regimen when he realized their potential, seeing his son's talent as a way out of Gary. Jermaine would continue to provide some leads over the years. Jermaine graduated from Birmingham High School in Van Nuys, Los Angeles, California, in 1973. Career. Jermaine and his brothers first signed as the Jackson 5 with Gordon Keith of Steeltown Records in November 1967, and their first single Big Boy was released on January 31, 1968. After the group recorded 3 more songs with the Steeltown label on 2 records, they were signed with Berry Gordy of Motown Records in 1969. As the third lead singer of the Jackson 5 after his brothers Jackie and Michael, Jermaine sang notable parts of I Want You Back, ABC, I'll Be There, The Love You Save, Dancing Machine and many other Jackson 5 songs. Jermaine performed as part of the group for 6 years. Not feeling that they were being paid fair royalties by Motown Records for their success as well as their desire for creative control, the Jackson 5 decided to leave the label and sign with Epic Records in 1975. However, Jermaine decided to stay with Motown Records, citing loyalty to the company as the reason. Others argue that Jermaine's marriage to Motown founder Berry Gordy's daughter Hazel, whom he married in 1973, was a deciding factor. Jermaine split from the Jackson 5 to start a solo career at Motown, and was replaced by his brother Randy. Unbeknownst to the group, Gordy had trademarked the name Jackson 5 and did not allow the group to continue using the name when they left the label. Once signed with Epic, the group became known simply as the Jacksons. In 1983, Gordy asked the group to perform at the Motown 25, Yesterday, Today, Forever television special. After the success of the broadcast, Jermaine finally rejoined the band to record the album Victory, which featured all 6 brothers on the Jacksons' album cover. Jermaine also participated in the band's Victory tour. He stayed with the group for their final album, 2300 Jackson Street, in 1989. Jermaine performed the song If You'd Only Believe on March 15, 1993, with his brothers Jackie, Tito and Randy, on the stage of the Grand Theatre de Genève for the Evening of the Nations. He also performed this song alone, on January 14, 1990, in Atlanta, in tribute to Martin Luther King Jr., during King Week 90. In 1997, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with the Jackson 5. In 2001, he reunited with his brothers to perform for the Michael Jackson 30th anniversary special. Personal life. Family. Jackson has been married and divorced 3 times, and has 7 children. His first marriage was to Motown founder Berry Gordy's daughter, Hazel Gordy, born August 24, 1954, which lasted from December 15, 1973 until 1988. He has 3 children with Hazel.